Hello friends, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends and welcome back. It is two collaborations in one today. We are going to celebrate because it is Thursday. We're going to celebrate Deck the Year at Penny's Crafty Creations because there are quite a few cards in here that I have not shown you and I have done. And this is obviously Oz in July, hosted by myself, Audrey at Odds and Ends, and Emily over Emily's Paper Caper. And this is second to the last week of Oz in July, and everybody can continue on as long as they need, but I should be done. All I have left to do is coloring, and I wanted to do that last. So, with that being said, I'm just going to flip through and point out a few things that I have done this week. I had a few more stickers and photos to here. We've got a paper clip. I have added Dorothy I stamped her out. I fussy cut her out and colored her with metallic markers. So that went there. Let's see, what did I put in? In this card, I just glued in a little story about Wizard of Oz there, just so the page wasn't empty. Not quite sure if I showed you these last week, but these are the inside suggested coloring of the coloring pages, and I have one for each page. I fussy cut her stockings and I colored her. I stamped her stockings and shoes and I colored them up. Okay, in these pockets, this is the suggested coloring page of Dorothy walking down, and the back side was part of the cover, and that tucks right in here. I had this little Tulip Fair notebook, and I just cut little pictures out of that little Wizard of Oz book. Just made a little storybook. And it says, "Welcome to Munchkinland." Okay, in this pocket is Munchkinland's famous Tulip Fair. And we got Glinda and Wizard of Oz pictures. In this pocket, I have a wicked, it was a cling sticker for a window, but I just added some glue and you can't even tell. I wasn't going to put it on any window. Okay, we've got the lion, and I stamped the lion and I colored him up, and it says courage. And then if I only had a heart, and I stamped and colored him here. And we got the scarecrow. If I only had a brain, and I colored him here. So those are those three, and they just go in this little pocket. And here I just added the sentiment, "Don't be silly, Toto, scarecrows don't talk." This is the colored image from the inside of the coloring book. Same as this is the suggested coloring for there. And I am going to color some of these. I'm not coloring it all though. I want a lot of black and white, but I want to do some. Let's see what's in Glinda's pocket. We have a tag. It says, "Go ahead and annoy me one more time. The last witch that did that is lying under a house." Inked it up, added some bling, and then on the back of my Uno cards, I just did a little scene with some leftover stickers and cutouts and some gems and things like that. And tuck that back in. Oh, and then I forgot. I had the stamp and I fussy cut her out and colored her up. And she's half metallic, half regular marker. And I added a bookmark. We have a belly band here, a card here, a tag. Got all that. Okay, we have that pictures, and then we have ooh, and then a little sentiment about trusting yourself and courage. In this pocket we have that and that, and I haven't put anything on the back of that yet. I need to go look through my stash and make sure I have gotten everything that I wanted to put in here. And of course I've showed you last Thursday on my Deck the Year. That one's tricky. I'll probably have to clip it. There is a, this is so hard to get out of here. A hat pin. I had my little stamp. I colored her in. Unfortunately, the green I picked was a little dark, but she's very sparkly, so it's okay. Okay, we have this tag, says Flying Monkeys. And then I have the monkey I stamped. Just added another Flying Monkey card there. It's on the back of a very weird wizard card. And then there's some monkeys that suggest coloring for one of these. Oh, just add some stickers on the back because it wasn't very interesting. And that's on a Set the Monkeys Free envelope. Okay, I added it was a laptop sticker, and I decided I was just going to stick it in here. I did this card, and it's on the back of that playing card. And there's her tossing water on the witch. That goes in that pocket. Just look what you've done. I'm melting. Let's stick more stickers there. Let's see. We've got these two tags here and just some random Wizard of Oz stickers. I have this little booklet, and I just cut her out of one of the Uno cards. Got two bookmarks here with tassels. I cut that out of the Uno deck. Let's see. Hearts will never be practical until they are made unbreakable. We have this tag, this card, and then another Uno card I decorated. And this is some of the places in the Wicked world. Oh, and obviously I need to re-glue that down. Okay, another pin's gonna go in here. I just have to remember what I did with it. We have that tag. We have that Uno card. It's on the back of the Oz. And then we just have a little scarecrow, little blurb. Experience is the only thing that brings knowledge. And then there's no place like home, there's no place like home, there's no place like home. And I figured, she says it 3 times, it needed to be on there 3 times. Okay, so I stamped this hot air balloon. I colored it in green so it looked like it belonged at the Wizard of Oz. It's a steampunk balloon, but I thought it fit in very good in this page. And he's a little steampunk man that I made to be the wizard. He's a little short, little stubby, and he's just full of himself, and I thought he'd make a great Wizard of Oz. There are some things you will never understand until you do them yourself. And then we have that tag and this Uno card. It's on the back of that one. And I glued these stickers down. And we have a couple stickers and postcards on the back. I'm not quite done with the front. I am going to add a few more things. I just haven't done it yet. I'll show you that next week because I still need to make the tassel and add a little bit of bling, but I wanted to wait till the end because every time you open it and drag it across the table to glue things down, I didn't want to ruin it. So the best will be for last, and I will see you guys next Thursday for my finale. And thank you so much for watching. This has been so much fun. And next month I am not doing another paper challenge. I am going to put together my dollhouse. You heard it here. I am not going back on my word. Short of an emergency and I cannot do it, and knocking on wood right now, dollhouse, that's my next project. I don't know if I'm going to do any paper challenges at all. Okay, quick little ones like the ABC challenge, yes, but nothing big, nothing extra. I will catch up in September for those. Okay guys, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.